hello. Oh my, I find that so funny, the way that I do my intros, but all right, microphone's in. Yep. All right, good. All right, let me get situated here. Okay, so trying to see if I can figure out where some of these puzzle pieces go. Back to the puzzle. I took maybe there we go. Took a break yesterday, and so I know I need to get back into it, but that does not go actually. Okay, there's 2 chalkboard pieces in, so that's good. Nice if I could get them all. Well, I'm going to have to if I'm going to do this puzzle. Anyway, I'm just rambling for the point of rambling, I guess. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Everybody doing okay? Oh my gosh, it's funny, isn't it? I would like to chit chat with you guys, but you are not here and I am not there, so we have to just play pretend now. But no, in all seriousness, I've gotten some feedback, some really positive feedback from some new subscribers or just new viewers, which, I can't even tell you how nice it is to have some positive feedback. Oh my, of course, I mean, duh, everybody wants positive feedback, but it is just, I'm unclear if I have said, I believe I have, but in case I haven't, I have PTSD. That's why the title of my YouTube channel is called Puzzle with Me and My PTSD. And things sometimes for me are really hard. And I want to participate in society, and I want to kind of add my 2 cents to things as well, in hopes that it becomes helpful for someone else. However, that becomes very difficult. Oh, those don't go at all. That becomes very difficult when you're not, like, it's one thing to have constructive criticism, but just to have criticism for the sake of criticism, I don't know. That to me doesn't really make a lot of sense. So, you know, the nice comments, it was just everything to me. So to the viewers that decided to add some comments and be very kind about it, thank you very much. So much appreciated. Okay, I was dreading doing this whatchamacallit, the chalkboard, but I guess I have to get into it. I'll see if I can find any other reason to not get into the chalkboard. Maybe I'll just pick through some puzzle pieces still, just because, yeah, I'm scared of the chalkboard. I don't even know why. I just know that I am. So such is life, right? You got to face your fears, but you know, if you need a second to face your fears, well, that's okay too. That's life. Like, sometimes you have to work smarter, not harder. So if it means, you know, going back to the drawing board and kind of taking a look at things, or, you know, whatever way you need to take that, that's often, I think, what it means. So, okay, let's see, where's the cow at? That should be, that looks like it's over there, but I don't know where it goes. Oh, it's the top of the head. There we go. Okay, so I think I'm just going to plug some pieces in for the moment, but that's okay. That is to be expected. That's how you puzzle. I like to puzzle a different way, in terms of, I've said this already, but just in terms of how this stuff should go, I think. There we go. Okay, the cow with that goes there. Nice. Yeah, the chalkboard may become a little bit easier afterwards. Sorry, I'm just making sure it's recording. Sometimes sometimes the microphone makes noise and other times it's really quiet. So it's kind of hard to gauge, like, you know, where, what sounds are you used to? Oh, well, that's a new sound, you know, so then you gotta look and see what's going on and is everything recording, because as you guys know, I've made some videos that stuff wasn't recording, and oh, just make me cry, because again, if you don't script your stuff, when you go to when you mess up, there's, you know, you're trying to think about, well, what the heck did I just talk about in that video, and blah blah blah. So it can be a little bit challenging, of course, but that is such a good lesson for life, isn't it? Because life can be so challenging, and I think I'm understanding that more and more as I do more and more of these videos. You know, I think, oh, this is a good video and da 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 da, and then whoa, some people have major problems with it. So I'm learning. I'm not trying to offend anyone. I do think that it is honestly impossible to not offend anyone. But you know, I literally am trying my best. So if you can have some kindness and compassion for me, I promise I will try to do better. But if you're going to make me feel, you know, really crappy about myself, well, it's going to be harder to get motivated to want to do things differently, do things better. So, you know, just keep that in mind, that you catch more flies with vinegar than honey. So as that saying goes, there we go. It is, it's hard to see so far away, but I'm not going to stand up right now. Let's see if I can get that elephant done though. So let's talk about some school stuff, shall we? I was thinking about school when I was walking and these videos. I walk my dogs every day, and I was thinking about it. So I'm not crazy about the flow of this puzzle in terms of the topics that I'm talking about, but without actually scripting the episodes, it does become difficult to remember what you talked about and whatnot. So I was thinking what I could do instead would be to talk about how, oh, that's weird. No, would be to talk about my favorite memories from school, because obviously memories, you usually hold on to those for quite a while. Maybe. Ugh. The chair that I'm using, it's funny. It has so much dog hair wrapped up in the wheels, and I don't know how to get it out other than literally I'm just going to have to just decide to just go all in and get it done. But oh, it makes it so hard to wheel the chair around, to be honest. So that's not something I'm super impressed with, but whatever, I guess. Okay, where do you go? Oh, you're the bottom. Nice, okay. Okay, so memories that come to mind. One of my more favorite memories from SMU, and I'll try and break it up as best I can. Probably St. Mary's would have been my frosh week. It was so much fun, and it really helped me make friends, not feel so alone. Oh, that's the muffin. Okay. Not feel so alone. It just it was everything, and yeah, I was very appreciative to everyone that kind of, you know, help me feel like I belong, help me feel like I fit in, help me feel like I'm supposed to be there. Like it really was everything. So there cannot be enough said for that type of feeling of, you know, oh, you do belong. And, you know, it just, yeah, it's a nice feeling to be able to have, of course. Okay. What else? And I'm not even tired, so I don't know why I can't think of other stuff. It will come to me eventually. It always does. Oh, stop it. There. Okay. St. Mary, St. Mary's. Gosh, I'm really trying to think. And I know I have so many. It's just some of the memories I'm not going to talk about. It, you know, if I could have more of your attention span, I would talk about some stuff. But some stuff I want to keep just for my memory. Now, some people may not be able to understand boundaries, and that's fine. But this is me establishing a healthy boundary. I can talk about this, I can talk about that, but there is some stuff I'm not going to discuss. And that's fine. I think that often you need to really understand how much of yourself you want to give away. It may seem hypocritical since I am doing this these videos, but I do think that there's something to be said for saying no only once, and saying no and meaning no. Very hard to achieve for some people, I understand that, but at the same time, it is such a necessity that how could you not, you know? So anyway, just a thought I had. Okay, this one's going a bit better. I'll bring it over here. Okay, here, good. Sorry guys, I know I'm so quiet. I'm literally just trying to think and think and think and think and think. And if you are frustrated with my lack of talking, well, if you can do this any better, multitask and think and da-da-da-da, then you are invited to start your own channel, and you're invited to show everyone how it's done. But I am trying my best, so please be kind and bear with me as best you can. That would be much appreciated. Okay, that's the pig. Oh, you know what I really did enjoy? Going out. I really liked being able to go out dancing, especially. I'm not gonna lie, in university I did drink, but I honestly was never a big drinker. It's just not for me, and this is no judgment. I'm not trying to pass judgment. I'm just saying for me, it wasn't the thing. But do you know what I loved more than anything? Oh, and you can ask any of my friends during that time can certainly attest to. Yes, I love dancing. Oh my gosh, I think university I think post-secondary school is such an interesting time for people, especially those that like to dance, because you get there we go. You get a little bit of freedom, and now you can go out and stay out all night. You can, I mean, you'll certainly have to deal with the repercussions, if you will, but at the same time, at least you're getting to go out and express yourself and, you know, all of that stuff. So I think that's really cool. But yeah, dancing definitely would be one of my most favorite memories. As I said in the previous videos, I did do a full course load, but because I was so young, I was able to bounce back and, you know, not be so tired and blah blah blah. So it was such a time. It was such good memories. That doesn't go there. Goes there. Oh my gosh. So when we used to go out dancing, if you were not in the lineup at 10 o'clock at night, you'd be lucky to get in. Like, good luck to you trying to get in those doors. The bars we went to for dancing went until about 3:30 in the morning. And sometimes we would then go to a place where they sold food and whatnot, and they'd have music there. So we would just, honestly, just continue dancing. I mean, dancing until like the wee hours of the morning. But oh, it was so much. If you like to dance, you should always try to find excuses or reasons or opportunities, whatever word you need to put on it, you should find a reason to dance, because dance, I think, is such a way to rid yourself of stress. I think dance is a good way to express yourself. I think dance is a good way to release some tension, release some stress. Like, there's so many benefits to dancing. And I mean, the health benefits alone, like, holy moly, is wild. But you know, the dancing was just so much fun, because, you know, you meet people and it's like, oh, what are you doing tonight? Oh, like, we're going to go dancing. You want to come? And it's like, oh my God, yes. So that probably was the most fun for me. It was just such a good memory, like, such a good memory, eh? So. How do you not go there? Okay. I really thought that piece went there. Okay, I could work on the muffin, actually. Maybe I'll work on the muffin. Muffin. What else? Gosh, guys, I say I'm going to do a video of me puzzling, and I guess I should say, I guess I need to say, I'm going to do a video of me puzzling while I talk about mental health, because I really feel like I'm dragging my butt, and in terms of getting conversation going. And I apologize, because I certainly don't want this to be a smoke and mirrors where you were promised one thing and then not delivered. That would not make me feel very happy with myself. So, you know, I want to do things that I would like to feel pride every day in the things that I do. I think that, you know, that's an indicator that you're making good choices. That's an indicator that your conscious mind and your subconscious mind are happy with each other. Like, you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with feeling pride in what you do, because otherwise, how do you ensure that, you know, you're making the right decisions? How do you get up every day? How do you, you know, blah blah blah. So yeah, anyway, just my opinion. Okay. Red. Okay. I'll make it past 20 minutes. The last few videos I found, I can't even make it past 20 minutes. That's a problem. No, not really, but I mean, I would like to be able to deliver on what I discuss and deliver what I promise. And you know what I mean? It's important to me that if I promise something that I follow through on it. That's all. So. Oh, how do you not go? I don't know where that goes. I thought it looked like the muffin, but maybe else have a muffin. Your pie's done. I don't know what that one. Okay. Okay. Okay, another good memory. Let me think. Another good memory I have of my post-secondary education would be, oh, do you want to know a funny story? Oh my gosh. Okay, this actually is really, really funny. Here I go explaining something. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. So, I'm going to jump around for my education now because I'm just struggling too much to, I don't want to have complete silence, but I do want to, I would like to get going with some conversation. So really funny, I was in school in Fredericton, and so that was my paramedic schooling. And I drove home any chance I got. It seemed to be like every 2 to 3 months I got a chance to get home, which was so great. But I remember driving the Cobequid Pass. And for those of you who know the Cobequid Pass in Nova Scotia, oh my gosh, I already know you know the horror that I had to go through that day. So yeah, oh my gosh. When I left Fredericton, there was snow. Fredericton gets a lot of snow, I must say. There was snow, but there was also a lot of traffic, and there was so much snow actually that we had to, on the Trans-Canada, which is supposed to be like 110 to 115, I think, don't quote me on that, we could drive 40. So we drove so slow, and it was the only way to get home. And I live in Nova Scotia, and so yeah, hitting that border, that Cobequid Pass, I was so tired because school was stressful. It was a good stress, but it was still stressful. Like, it was hard to do that. And my nerves were shot. And so I started to get an upset stomach. And I felt like I was going to have, the poops. And I'll never forget, I had a 18-wheeler beside me, in front of me, and behind me. I was so pinned in. It was nobody's fault. It was just how the road went. And I remember there being so much snow, you couldn't even pull over because the ditches would bury your car and pull your car into the ditch and just create so many problems. And I remember hoping for a bathroom. And I remember, oh my gosh, I remember there being no bathrooms and just having such fear. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna poop my pants. And if you've never been in that situation, consider yourself so lucky, because it is so debilitating. You can't think on anything else. You can't. Oh my gosh, I was by myself, and I was so embarrassed, but I did not, I thank God, manage to get to a bathroom, thank God. But oh my gosh, the funny thing of it all was that I couldn't slow down, because I was worried about the 18-wheeler behind me, but I couldn't this, I couldn't that, and da. So all I could do was drive. And I remember driving and kind of lifting my butt up off out of the seat and just praying and being and just squeezing my butt as tight as I could. And that may seem like a lot, but if you've ever had the fear that you need the bathroom and you cannot get there, you will learn how to do a butt crunch. Holy moly, I managed to get to a bathroom, but I can tell you I would not have been able to keep driving for much longer. I don't know. I don't really know what happened. All I know is my stomach got upset, and I did not feel good. And it was such a miserable drive home, and I'm so happy that I'm done that part of my life. But honestly, it was funny. I absolutely can see the humor in it. And that's why I told the story, because if you can just imagine driving and kind of lifting your butt up but still driving. And I just remember being and I'm going to be loud here, I just remember being no, I don't want to poop my pants. And yep, it was as funny then now as it was then, because what are you going to do? You can't stop, you can't this, you can't that. And I guess because I worked healthcare for so long and I've seen people at all of their various stages of health, I guess you could say, I don't know, I thought it was funny to tell that story to you guys. So, yeah, I don't think I could replicate how much of a butt crunch I was doing, because it was a necessity at the time. So, yes, I did manage to find a bathroom, thank God, but I'll never forget all of the snow that they got. And I think I went up for an exam, one of my last, actually I think my certifying exam, and it went well. I did become a paramedic, but those memories will haunt me forever. Oh, if you could have just felt the literal pressure that I was feeling. Oh my gosh, it was miserable, I can tell you that. But funny after the fact, of course. Isn't that funny how most things, we think we're going to die of embarrassment, or we think, this or that, and da-da-da. And usually it all turns out okay, and we live to fight another day and all that. Hard to say when you're in the moment, but if you if you can understand that this too shall pass, then you should be okay. But easy to say, hard, nuts. Hard to understand when it's happening to you, and hard to understand when it's happening in the moment. So perhaps that's a nice segue for people in school. If you're someone who's maybe a bit shy, someone who embarrasses easily, stuff like that, then, I get it. I really do. But at the same time, your embarrassing moment will pass. It really will. It may take a while, and it may take you a while to feel that it has passed. But honestly, some things, they just bloop out of people's memories. You know what I mean? So try not to be so down and out about yourself if you mess up, or if you this or that. Like, try not to take yourself so seriously. Because yeah. Okay. I actually didn't realize how far along the puzzle I've gotten, which is really nice for me. So, all right, let me see if I can bring the border back over. Just don't know. Oh, bless me. I don't know about you guys, but do you guys ever sneeze in twos? Now, I'll probably have a third one come here, but yeah, I find I sneeze in twos, which I think is really interesting. So, okay. Where do you belong? I can't wait till I find the border pieces. So it can't be on the top. Ah, there it is. Can't be on the top as it goes on the top. Nice. Oh, that's a nice connect. That's 4. Okay, good. Okay, that comes down all the way. Go there. Yep, that goes there. Nice. Okay, good. See? Set your mind out to achieve something, and hopefully you will achieve it. So, isn't it great when stuff works out? Oh, I think it's just the best. Just the best. You're simply the best. Tina Turner, I'm looking at you. I'll let you keep singing while I just keep talking. Okay. Let's get the puzzle pieces where they're supposed to go. So that means the red's got to come way down. That goes up. This goes over. I don't know if you guys can hear my dog snoring in the background. Oh, there we go. That's a huge connect. Oh, look at, okay. Are you seeing this? Pay attention for this one. See this big red space? Watch it. Watch this. This is the beauty of puzzling. I can't get my hands out of the way. Look at that connect. Oh, nice. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. That just hits right, doesn't it? Just hits right. Okay, and that's going to connect there. Excellent. Oh, I'm telling you, puzzles will help you build up your self-confidence. It may take a while, but if you can get going, it's just the best. Okay, hang on one sec. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, this one. You're gonna go somewhere, though. No, you have to go. Oh, that's where you go. Like that. Oh my gosh, guys, it's like I know what I'm doing. Oh. What sound was that? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna laugh so much when I go to play this back and all I can hear is Nimsy snoring in the background. Yes, Nimsy, I'm talking about you. You're a snory girl. You're a snory girl. Oh my god, if you guys could see her, she's tucked in. I have a table I have a desk, and she has decided that is her new spot to lay, and so she has great snoozes in under the desk, and I'm not sure if she goes under there because it smells like me or why, but I do know she really, really likes under my desk. The hard thing is though, is she doesn't really fit, to be honest, and so when she's under the desk, I have to sit at very weird angles so that my feet have somewhere to go. And yep, some people would say, oh, just get rid of the, not rid of the dog, but move the dog and blah, blah. Yep, I absolutely could. Absolutely. I choose not to. So it's not your business, and you know what I mean. I'm not trying to be unkind, but for people who, I can honestly say that if I didn't have my dogs, I don't know. They are everything to me. And so I think that because my dogs are so well behaved, I think that sometimes, they should get the chance to get ahead instead of always, doing what I want. I think that's just fair. I think that I'd rather have a relationship with my dogs than have my dogs like be scared of me, or like some people really like to teach that way. That's not my fear, is not my teaching method at all. I like to try and train my dogs with just simple compassion and empathy and all that good stuff. I think that's what I think that's what people need. I think that's what animals need, and we're not so different in both of those regards. But I do know that I've never had a dog snore as much as Nimsy's snoring away in the background there. It like, can you hear her? She is just snoring away. It's so funny. Okay. Should be, but not hard. Okay, and then lastly this. Where would it make sense for it to go? Hang on one sec. I'm just going to make sure she's in an okay position. She's, sounds like she's struggling to breathe. Hi. Oh, hello. Hello. You having a big sleepies. Yes. Okay, Mommy's going to go back to puzzling. I was just making sure you're okay. You want to go up on the bed? Look. Okay, lay down. Lay down. Atta girl. Okay. Yes, I did just wake her up, but I put her on my bed. So, before anyone says how mean I am, she is now on a very comfortable bed. So, she'll probably start to snore even worse because she'll be that much more comfortable. Oh well, I really enjoy how much my dogs love me, and as I said, I don't know where I would be without them. Hand to God, I really don't. They give me the strength to keep going every single day, and I am not about to, I am certainly not about to push away something that is keeping me going. That is the last thing I'm going to do. I'm going to keep those dogs so close to me that, yeah, it is that important, and it just is. Okay, where? I cannot figure where this there's like a little light cream border, and I don't think it goes where I think it goes. But maybe it does. I don't know. There's red and it's throwing me. I don't know what the red is. But rainy old day out there today. I don't know where you are in the world, but here in Nova Scotia it is raining, and but that's okay. I've already walked my dog, so good for me. Oh, I see. Good for me, and yeah, we actually need the rain. Especially I planted a lot of plants and stuff, new plants this summer, and yes, we do need the rain. How do you not go there? Ugh. I hate that with the sleeves, how the sleeves keep picking up the puzzle pieces. Oh, that drives me nuts. Drives me nuts. Okay. All right, I'm going to take a little break because I want to answer that text message, but thank you for tuning in, and see you on the next video. All right, bye.